Hey y'all, I'm about to go into work, but I just literally had a breakdown right now. I don't know, it's just something about gospel songs that just speak to my spirit and speak to my soul. Especially if it like really hits home. I'm just so, I don't know, but I finally broke down. Like, I've been trying to cry for the past couple of days just to get it out. It's so healthy to cry. Like, don't think that crying is a sign of weakness or, a sign that, you don't have it all together, because it's not true. Everybody has to release energy, and I think tears are like the physical form of the emotion just being released physically. So it is very therapeutic and healing to cry, and I'm not ashamed to cry. I used to like make posts all the time on Facebook and stuff, like when I was down and out, but I don't do that anymore because I know that I just know that people will take that and try to use it against you. But I wanted to share this with y'all, my diamonds, so y'all could just see another side of me. Like, so many people always think like I'm lucky or I always have it. Like, why my life seems to be going so good, but I just have high thoughts about myself, and I think of myself in a very high quality manner, and anybody can do that. I could get on here easily and complain about all the things I'm going through or things that aren't going right in my life, and I could really be out here complaining like some people, but I choose to take the high road. Like, I'm not going to complain about something. I'm just going to deal with it until I'm able to not deal with it, or I don't know, like, I don't want, excuse me, to be always in that low vibrational energy of complaining and, just always saying something negative or wrong. Like, that's never me. And I always just try to think the best for me, and I don't try to think badly. It's just we all go through times where we're not our best, and we go through things that make us cry and make us want to heal those wounds. And that's what I'm going through, a slight dip in my life. But it's just crazy how God just keeps showing up and showing out, and he just keeps showing me, like, I don't know why that recently, in these past couple months, maybe because of everything that's going on in the news, but I don't know, like, I've been just so scared of like death for some reason. And I think it's because like it's just all over the place, all over the internet right now. And it just holds me back from my full potential. But God keeps just showing me through messages and everything else that you're protected. You don't need to be fearing death, and you don't need to like worry about those things. I have that covered. And you know, it's about time that I really just start listening and blossoming and opening back up. You know, it's just so difficult because when you open up and give yourself, and then like people try to take away from you or discredit you or make you feel less than, it just kind of makes you want to shut back down. And that's why I keep to myself a lot, and that's why I'm always like analyzing people around me to figure out if they're good for me or not, you know, because I just dealt with too much of that in the past. And I don't know, like, I just keep selling myself short, and I'm done with that. And I just wanted to get on here and, you know, share with y'all, like, yeah, I am going through stuff. Like, my days are never always perfect, and, you know, it's okay to cry. There are days when you just need to rest and recuperate. And, you know, I was getting to a point where I really wasn't taking care of my body, and I was just overworking myself and over worrying myself with thoughts that I shouldn't have. And, you know, all of this emotion it just overwhelmed me. But when I tried to cry, it didn't come out. But this morning when I was playing the songs and Yolanda Adams Open My Heart opened up, like when I start hearing that, my tears just started welling up in my eyes. Like, y'all could probably still see my eyes a little bit, or looking a little crazy. But I'm in my parking lot of my job, and I just needed to get on here and just talk. And like, I feel so much better just sharing that with y'all. Like, I don't really share this side of me with people, you know, like I said, but it's healthy to be vulnerable, and that's just something that I need to learn more, to be more vulnerable with people, and just be relatable and share those sides of me and those parts of me that excuse me, that I think are not that I just think are not good to share, when really it is good to share, because it helps you to be more relatable, more understandable, and, you know, it just makes you closer to everybody in the world. But I I don't know, I'm just so thankful and grateful for just my connection with God. Like, if y'all don't have a connection with the Creator, with the Source, with the Most High, like, get connected, because you can easily get swept up and just drowned in the waves and the currents of life. And if you don't have the Creator as your lifeguard, your life source, that will save you unlimited times, then, you know, it's going to be rough for you. You know, I did a lot of things that, you know, in my past without having God on my side, and I don't want to do that again. You know, I just want to make sure He knows that I'm still connected, and, you know, I just have to start acting accordingly. Temptation is very much high, and there's so many things that tempt me and want my attention and just wants to throw me off. But I need to really start getting back focused, and not allow these distractions to get to me. You know, it's hard, but I just have to keep strong, keep the faith, and believe that everything's going to be okay. And I just have to act on it, you know. And I don't know, I'm just thankful for y'all, that I'm able to open up to y'all and share this with y'all, because, you know, I don't have a lot of people to talk to. So me me talking to y'all open up really helps me like figure out my feelings and helps me to figure out, you know, what I want and just how far I came. Always give yourself credit for how far you came. And that will also help you with, you know, things like depression and stuff. You know, I suffer from long-term depression and like I still go through it some days. I'm not gonna lie, I do. But I'm much better in a much better mental space now than I've ever been, you know. But I still have those days where I need to cry and let it out and just heal, you know, because the healing process is a process, it's a journey. And, you know, it'll be ups and downs. You're going to go through those high days and low days, but just love yourself through it all and don't allow other people to, you know, affect you in any way, or don't allow other people to be so harshly judgmental on y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all go because I feel like I'm rambling for a minute, but I hope that you guys are able to get to know me a little more and, you know, just hear the message that I'm trying to say, because I know there's other people who go through what I go through, and when you just hear it coming from somebody else, that's just like a sigh of relief, like, oh my gosh, like it's not just you and it's okay, you'll get through. So I love y'all and just stay up, keep your heads up, and I'll see y'all, oh, excuse me, I'll see y'all in another video.